everyone, this is Lisa. This is Lisa's Spirit Readings. This is going to be a general reading for you Virgos. I'm going to be using the Sacred Forest Oracle, the Light Seers, and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, which are my minis, which I usually use to clarify. So, I said yesterday I'm not going to date my videos anymore, so they're timeless. You'll find them, when you need the message the most. And I feel that's a better way of doing them. I'll probably throw in some dated readings every now and then. For the most part, though, I'm going to do just the timeless readings and maybe some pick cards also. So anyway, this is a reading for you Virgos. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate for all of you. So take what you can and leave the rest. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with a few cards from Sacred Forest Oracle. And then I'll pull the Light Seers when I'm done with the Oracle cards. So let's see what Spirit has for you Virgos. Spirit, please give me 2 cards. Virgo. 2 cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please. So first we have the Phoenix card, and it says transmutation, which is, it's a phoenix rising from the ashes, which is about transformation, coming through challenging times, basically rising from the ashes and better off than you were before. The second one is, trying to get it without the glare here. Thicket of Thorns, uncertainty. You can see here it's a girl and she's kind of walking down this path through the forest. There's a deer. There's butterflies above her. And deers are about remaining alert. They're very alert animals. They know what's going on. They're very mild-mannered most of the time, unless they think you're going to threaten their kids. But they can guide you on that path. They can show you how to be more alert with things in your life. So let's see what else we've got here. I'm going to grab my tarot cards. And these will be recent energies, current energies, and near future energies. And this one just flew out. We've got the Sun. Gosh, start this again here. Spirit, give me 2 more cards, please. For the sign of Virgo. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more card, please. Virgo. Thank you. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, I've got some glare here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is usually something new. Somebody's offering you something. Could be a new start to something. A new stability in your life. A way of starting off with some new energy from yourself. The card in your recent past is the Sun card, which is a great card, by the way. It looks like you've been doing pretty good in your recent past. Current energies, we have the Strength card. This can represent a Leo also. I'll go over each of these in more detail. And in your future, near future energy, we have the Lover's card. So let's go over each of these. The Sun card is what I call the happiness card. It's basically saying, in your recent past, everything's been going really well for you by the looks of this. She's out in the field, the sun's shining down on her. She's kind of, in her own space. She's happy with what's going on. Let me pull some more cards here to clarify a little bit your recent past with the Sun. Please clarify the Sun card. Could you please clarify? Sun card. Thank you. So we've got the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I want to grab one more card here. Let's clarify one more card, please. Sign of Virgo. Please clarify. One more card, please. Thank you. Yeah, so it looks like you've been doing pretty well in your recent past. So to clarify the Sun, you've got the Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the World. The Queen of Wands, she's similar to the Sun in that she's in her own little bubble here. There's a cat laying in front of her. She's got her legs crossed. Wands up in the air. Wands are fire energy, and they can represent a creative spark, maybe a new job, a new project, a new business. Queen of Wands, she's confident in what she's doing, and she's doing it well. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is, it's about nurturing those things that you want to grow. And Pentacles is an earth energy. It's a slower moving energy. It can relate to family life, or material things, possessions, money. But it can also represent kind of what you're focusing on, what you're nurturing, where you're putting your own energy. And the third one is the World. This can represent, a beginning or ending of a cycle. It looks like from these three, clarifying the Sun, that you've been focused on either yourself and a goal in particular. Could be you've been focused on your career, but in your recent past, it looks like things have been, moving along pretty well for you. as far as what you've had going on. Your current energy, as I said before, is the Strength card. Half of her, you can see, is, you know, or maybe not see, but the human form, and then the other half is the lion, which is representative of Leo's, and then she's got a lamb here. So this side is kind of, you know, her daily, how she is on a daily basis. But when needed, she can pull from the strength of the lion. So let's take a look further into what that's all about. There could be something that you might have to deal with here shortly. Let me get some more cards. Spirit, please clarify. Strength card. Clarify the strength card, please. Strength card. Thank you. Judgment. Get 2 more cards. Oh, flying at me. 3 came out, so I'm going to take them. The first one that had come out is Judgment. This might be a judgment relating to somebody else, but I always feel it as a judgment of yourself. There may be some things that you're trying to release, maybe some judgments of yourself, how you see yourself, your way of, you know, walking in the world. Maybe you're trying to get rid of some of those judgments you have. Maybe you're too hard on yourself. The other ones that came out are 8 of Pentacles, which is, again, Pentacle energy, earthly energy, but it's kind of a steady, steadfast energy, working really hard for something. Then we've got the Star card and the 6 of Pentacles. The Star card, again, it's about, this one's about your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. You know, you're looking towards kind of the universe, towards your goals. The 6 of Pentacles, again, you've got a lot of Pentacle energy in your reading, actually. This can mean sharing with somebody else, sharing your energy, your time, resources, money. Maybe you've been helping somebody out. Maybe somebody's helping you out. So the Strength, these are to clarify the Strength card. This is your current energies. And it kind of really feels like between the cards for your past energy and now, or your recent past, that you've really been kind of within yourself, working on yourself. And it's probably relating to the Phoenix card, the Oracle card that came out at the beginning of your reading. You're making some changes in your life, and they feel like they've been really good changes, and they've been really good for you as far as the results you've been getting. Let me clarify now. The Lovers in your near future. It usually represents a love interest. It doesn't have to. It can just represent a close relationship with somebody. You've made the choice to be with this person in a certain way, or work with this person. Not work, but it could even be family, a friend. Let me try and get some more cards here to clarify the Lover's card in your near future. Alright, Seven of Wands. Five of Wands and the Hermit. So now you not only have the Queen of Wands that was in your recent past, you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is on the same wavelength of the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the more advanced of the two, I'll put it that way. You know, this is your focused, you're working towards that goal. You're within yourself here. You can see she's like meditating in her own bubble. And she's not letting anything stop her. Wands are a fire energy, so it represents movement. And then we have the Five of Wands. This can be a little bit of a struggle as far as working with other people. This might signify, you know, a little bump you might have in the road. And then the Hermit. And the Hermit, this one is definitely about taking a look inward, you know, walking that path and putting this lantern here down. There's a lantern on this card. Right over here. You probably can't see it from the glare, from the light. But she put the light down and now she's up there and she's emanating her own light. So, you know, it's signifying you don't need that external light, you've got it within. So you're going inside of yourself to find that. So these are clarifying the Lovers. And this could, I mean, it could represent a love relationship. It could mean that after doing all this work on yourself, kind of some self-improvement, that, you know, you might be meeting somebody in your near future because now you're kind of ready, you know, to give out that love because you love yourself at this point. You've done all this work. You've gone through this, you know, transition or I'm having a mental blank. You know, this phoenix where you've transformed yourself. That was the word I was looking for. I was looking for the word transformed. You've done the work. You've done the work on yourself, and now you're ready maybe for somebody else to come into the picture. I'm going to clarify some more with my minis here, just so we can gain a little bit more insight as to what's going on. So far, you have a great reading. I mean, this is a really good reading. You got it going on, Virgos. Okay, let's see here. Spirit, please clarify. That's a card. Clarify. Thank you. One more card, please. Virgos. One more card. For the recent past. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so we've got the Page of Wands. So what do we have on the bottom of the deck first? Bottom of the deck we have Eight of Pentacles. Again, more Pentacles. This is about working towards something. Putting all of your energy into something. Into one goal. Could be more than one goal. But really working at it. Working hard to achieve what you want. So this is to clarify your recent past, in which you had the Sun card, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, where you're nurturing something in the world. And now we have the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So the Page of Wands, you know, this is moving towards something new, somebody coming towards you with a new idea, or some new energy. Nine of Pentacles, she's stable, she's steady, she has done the work, she's working on this. Again, these are more Pentacles. And Pentacles are slower moving energy. They're the slowest of all of the energies. So it's slow and steady wins the race. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups, this is about emotions. Queen of Cups, she's in charge of her emotions. She's not questioning, she's not doubting, she's not upset about emotional things. She's got it together. Cups represent water, which is the emotional aspect of that. So these all kind of clarify your recent past of really, you know, working for something, working for yourself, as far as doing whatever work you need to do on yourself to transform, you know, even in the midst of, you know, this uncertainty, even with the Strength card you've got in your current energies, you're still working at that goal. So let me clarify some more of your current energies. Spirit, please clarify. Energies. Virgo. Thank you. Two more cards, please, Spirit. Please. Thank you. One more card, please. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. One more card, please. Okay, thank you. And another Pentacle. I'm not surprised. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Confident. Confident in what he's doing. He's a leader. He's in charge. This is fire energy. Could be a fire sign. So we have, this is your current energies to go along with the Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Strength card. We've got Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Did you have the Queen of Pentacles also? Close. You had the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, bringing forward, you know, this offering, this this pentacle here, stability, this groundedness. And again, this is a slower moving energy. The Two of Pentacles can be about some balance. This is the start of, you know, maybe a little bit of uncertainty, but I really don't feel that you're uncertain at all. I feel like you know exactly what you're doing, and you've been doing it. We do have the Four of Cups, which is a little bit of some uncertainty emotionally. You know, there could be some times of, you know, oh, you know, am I doing the right thing? There's these 3 cups here that have spilled. This light is reflecting. And sometimes you can't see this cup here that's still being offered to you. So it's just kind of a reminder to stay focused, and not worry about any mistakes or maybe something didn't go right, you know, one day or for a month or whatever, but to stay the path. But I'm not really worried about this 4 of Cups, because this entire reading I have just felt like, you know, you've been doing it. You've been doing the work. You've been doing a great job at it. And it's getting you to where you want to be. So let's get some more on your near future here. So we had the Lovers, the 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Hermit. Spirit, please clarify. Hermit. Virgo. Cards, please. I feel like I got butterfingers tonight. Spirit, 3 cards, please, to clarify. Thank you. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Need 1 more card. Okay. Bottom of the deck on this one, we have Temperance, which is about patience. It's a little bit of some spiritual, holy type of intervention or universe, however you want to see it, for yourself. There's 2 cups here, and it's being poured from one to the other, which is kind of just like, you know, some patience, some balance between one side and the other. And the 3 cards that came out, let's see if we have Pentacles on this one. No, we don't. We have 4 of Wands. This can be a gathering, such as a marriage. It goes along well with your Lover's card. It can represent a celebration on the Wands, or that fire energy. This card is about some stability, similar to the Pentacles. The Magician is just saying, you know, you have all the tools you need to move forward with this, and you've already been moving forward really well, so you already know what tools you have and you know how to use them. And then the Fool's carefree, ready to jump off that cliff, not taking any baggage, just a little, what I would call a hobo sack. That's just how I feel when I see that on the stick here. Not carrying any baggage, just ready to take that leap. So, you know, this Lover's card, it could mean somebody is coming into your life, just because you've got this 4 of Wands, and you've got the Fool also, which could mean that this person will come into your life and you will take that leap with this person. let me see what we've got for advice from Spirit. Which, by the looks of it, I'm not sure how much advice you need, because you're doing really well on your own here. But let's see what Spirit has to say. So we will get some advice from Spirit to wrap up your reading. Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgos, please? Two more cards, please. Oh. Thank you. Okay. How did I do that? I flipped it over. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So now you have... No, you didn't have the Queen of Pentacles, did you? You had the Nine of Pentacles. You had the Queen of Cups. But you did have the Knight of Pentacles. She's got it going on here. She's got her pentacle. She's relaxed. She's confident. She's done the work. And then we also have Page of Cups. This one... So this is your advice from Spirit. And this one is like, you know, he's kind of got his head in the clouds. And this does relate to love. It's a cup card. It's emotional. There's two hands down here that are kind of translucent, you know, forming a heart. And there's feet up here, which means, you know, he's got his head in the clouds. This person here, if this person actually comes toward you, he might act, how do I put this? He might be a little, what do I say, flighty or a little kind of scattered, you know, but I do feel he would have good intentions. His heart is in the right place. He might be a daydreamer type of person, you know, just a FYI. We've also got the Three of Swords. And while this looks kind of horrible, just the picture of, you know, it's a really gray looking card. It's got the, you know, trees like whipped in the wind, and she's on the ground kind of screaming out. Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. Some people interpret this as, you know, three people, two belong, one doesn't kind of thing, love triangle, that type of thing. Swords are air energy. So swords are the fastest moving energy. This could come at you pretty fast in your near future. But I think this is advice from Spirit. So I think what Spirit's saying is, don't get caught up in your thoughts regarding this. Maybe if a person does come towards you for a love relationship, don't get caught up in your own head with your thoughts. This is kind of an anguish card to me. She just looks anguished, like she's screaming out for help. And the lines coming down here are kind of wrapped around her. But it's kind of a self-imposed way of thinking, is what this represents to me. And while it is dark here, over here behind this heart in the tree, it's bright. It's a brighter, you know, once you move through this, on the other side of that, it's better. And interestingly enough, and they might be in here, I think I see one here. Swords in this deck are usually crows, not actual swords. But this one here, they sort of do look like swords going through the heart. But I think Spirit's just saying, you know, kind of keep an eye on this. Don't get caught up in any, you know, thoughts that you might have. Maybe, you know, some thoughts might creep in that you're not good enough for this person, if this person does come towards you, that type of thing. Because the other one that you have from Spirit is Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups, oh, that's the second one. That's the second Queen of Cups you have. You had this to clarify your recent past. So as I said before, Cups, this is emotions. It can be about love. This almost reminds me of the Empress, or it's one of the more spiritual cards to me, because she's looking up, but she's got her eyes closed. She's in a meditative state here. She's sitting in water, surrounded by water, but her hands are up, and it's like this healing light beam of energy going up towards the sky, towards the universe. And she's kind of taking in all of that healing energy, that healing, spiritual, cleansing water energy. So I think that even though this one's in here, you know, Spirit saying, you know, I mean, this might even be you kind of with your head up in the clouds sometimes, not grounded in reality. Not to get too carried away in your near future. And you do have the Fool card here, but you've also got the Hermit. So I think, you know, what Spirit's trying to say is, as long as you remain grounded, which you have in your recent past and in your current energies, that this will be okay, whether this is a new person coming at you for a love relationship, whatever the situation is or person. Keep that grounded, cleansing energy about you, and things will continue to be fine. But I think this is a great reading overall. You know, you've been on this path of healing yourself, and working on yourself, and working in your, you know, in your life towards what you want. So I think it's going to be a good thing. So we'll have to see what comes up in your future readings to see what happens with this, and what the Lover's card, you know, represents. But I think it's all a good thing, as long as you keep your head where it's been, and it's been in a good place. So I hope this helped for some of you, and if it did, please share this video, like the video, and hit that subscribe button. That way when I upload more videos for you Virgos, you will get the notification, and you can come and take a look at your reading. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.